Fearless praise should be rendered in captivity. Captivity of life, which include captivity of men, when men deliberately put you in a confined place, or when you ignorantly walk into captivity, into a cage, and you are trying to break out, render praise. Because in prison, you don't need key. You need to handle the foundation of the prison. You destroy it once and for all. In the book of Acts chapter 16, verse 16 to 33, we saw Paul and Silas there. They went into prison of life because they set someone free. Remember that girl was a slave girl, and they now put a spirit in her. We want to be using you to make money. And when our master discovered that spirit he put in that girl is no longer there, money is no longer rolling in, then these people have to pay for it. And they teach customs which are not lawful for us, being Roman, to receive or observe. Then the multitude rose up together against them, and the magistrate tore off their clothes and commanded them to be beaten with rods. And when they had laid many stripes on them, they threw them into prison. I know that many times we don't read this part. We read verse 16 and verse 25. And when they had laid many stripes on them for delivering a girl that hasn't been able to fulfill her whole life purpose, serving another master under the influence of demonic power, they were beaten, thrown into prison. And when they had laid many stripes on them, they threw them into prison, commanding the jailer to keep them securely. Having received such a charge, he put them into the inner prison and fastened their feet in the stocks. Inner, then still have to fasten their feet to the stock so that they won't be able to move at all. But at midnight, Paul and Silas, they did not look at what they went through. They did not discuss about it. They didn't worry about it. But at midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God. And the prisoners were listening to them. Suddenly, there was a great earthquake. Why? Because they were singing to God. They didn't say, God, is it not your work that we are doing? Why are we going through this? If I escape from this prison, if they hear your name in my mouth again. They didn't say that. That would have been some of us word. They didn't say that. So in captivity, people are watching what you will say, and the prisoners were listening to them. Maybe they'll be insulting the God that they proclaim in the day that is great, is awesome, is good. They were listening to them. Suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundation of the prison were shaking, and immediately all the doors were open and everyone's chains were loose, because the freedom of one is the freedom of all. Everyone, if you can listen, you can be set free. Those that sang, they were free. Those that pay attention, they have no more tension. And the tension came upon the jailer and the keeper of the prison, awaking from sleep. You see, the only person that was in trouble was the person that was sleeping. Those that were singing and those that listened, they were happy, they were free. And the keeper of the prison, awaking from sleep and seeing the prison doors open, supposing the prisoners has fled, drew his sword and was about to kill himself. That is when you render praise in captivity. Those that put you in that position, they will kill themselves.